Hello all, welcome back to EU4 with Livonian Order. Recording, right? I am indeed. Good. So, last time, wrapped up the war with Muscovy on a bit of a recovery mode. I'm back to earning basically nothing in the treasury because I have a whole bunch of state edicts on. I need to get 75% manpower, so I'm going to increase enlistment just to get back my manpower, and then I'm going to drop it to drop my max manpower. All is as it should be. So, let's just go to port during war. How come the option was never put on? I have got my Sicilian heretics in revolt though. I thought they would never drop. That's fine. I'm just gonna do this and just fight them. Okay, great. I might also take the opportunity to reinforce my my manpower. So it removed enforced unity of faith because I do not have anything else that I can convert. But I do because I'm converting Novgorod, but okay. Whatever you say. Let's kind of tempted to go development of temples. Meh. Let's ignore it. Okay, so Tech 8 mil. Also 4,000 manpower? No, I'd rather get the mission sooner. I'm not reinforcing my dudes. Repay a loan. And my remaining loans are 4%ers. So you know what that means. I can take burger loans, indebt myself, then remove as many 4% loans as necessary. And now I have a couple 4%ers, but most of them are 1%ers. Perfect. Every time you use burger loans, you lose one mercantilism. If you're trying to have a high mercantilism run, you do not want burgers. However, I could not care less. Yeah, I want Tech 8 before I get my religious ideas on the go. I will eventually get them on the go, don't get me wrong. But I might swap to admin focus soon enough here. I think would be sensible. So I came to the conclusion I need about 18,000 manpower total. Because I dropped down to about 22, 23. Actually, I think it was just under 24, so I might need 20. I need 3 quarters. 3 quarters of 24,000 is 18,000. Very quick 6 fours of 24 calculation there. Good job. I have the mental arithmetic for an 8-year-old. Perfect. So my peace with Poland is actually up. So I wonder, would I be able to get the Ottomans in? Yes. You know what? I'm going to stop currying favours. I'm going to wait for the... I think I'm still going to wait for the agenda. I don't want the agenda to be failed. But I do still want to build up my crown lands and reduce theirs. Okay, that pays for my burger loans. I'm going to use the Ottomans as a battering ram against Poland and Lithuania. Albania actually allied Poland. That's interesting, to say the least. So yeah, I just want a couple years here, and I'm just going to ram myself into PLC. I've got a few permanent claims, otherwise I'll just take what I want with unjustified demands, it's fine. I can accept that. Gonna restrict them on nobility, I won't need army tradition when I have the Ottomans on my side, I suppose. And yes, I'll be gaining corruption because imbalanced tech. My dip tech is on the wayside, but I do not mind right now. I'm now way under my gov cap for the moment until I integrate Novgorod. So I still have a whole bunch of permaclaims for Novgorod that I haven't pressed, and I will get Denmark to cede Novgorod's lands to me at some point. Before 1516 or whatever it was. I need 18,000 manpower, 19,000 as mentioned. I want to go above 3/4 so that I know for a fact that I will get the thing when I drop the stuff. Basically. If I need to, I can also hire another free company. I think I'll sit on my money for a little while. 17,000. About half a year to go. Then I'll hit the trigger. I want to do it as soon as possible to get the Ottomans securely in the fight. But I want to leave it long enough so I know that I've got the... You know what, let's drop the edicts now. Let's get rid of enlistment. Just so I can have a better, clearer view of how close I am. So now, my max is going to drop to about 23,000. 24,000. Max is now 25,000. So yeah, I need just over 18,000. I need like 18,400, 18,500. So in like 3 more month ticks I've got it. Novgorodian particularists. Let's put the forts on. So the forts can start ticking. I can't increase my morale yet. Come on, 1 more month, surely? I can practically smell the agenda. There we go. So now I can put the morale back up. I'll be losing a lot due to reinforcements apparently, but with this... Right, back down to a more suitable speed. I'm going to declare war. Fighting in another war, huh? Georgia. You know what, I'll wait for this Georgian war to end. I'll gain back my morale and my manpower. That's fine by me. It's totally fine by me. You do what you need to do, Ottomans, you know? Take things easy for a minute. AQ looking big, I like it. Is QQ done? QQ still exists. So they haven't quite Rise of the White Sheep dip, but they're close. They got pretty close. just watch the siege, I suppose. Ignore them. Okay, that's good. I'm actually going to do this. Come on, Shervan, take Georgia. It really is just fighting in another war. But they're not really fighting in another war. They're fighting their rebels while they're in another war, but they're not really fighting in another war. Lithuanian separatists in Memel. I let my mercs deal with Memel. So, now's the time. Let's remove the rebels. Hit seize land. Then fight for my claims. Okay, thanks guys. I'm gonna go deal with my rebels now. Right, so I'm gonna let them deal with PLC. I'll get my claims. I'll get a little more. Maybe I can take like this land sort of here-ish. I don't think I want to take Polotsk or Smolensk or Chernigov or anyone as a... Okay, I actually need to get out of here. I want my units to be together. This is foolhardy. I know super early Poland is kind of a cakewalk, but don't underestimate them, I suppose. Right, Ursel is grain. I'm very much debating starting my... Okay, I'm not on two continents. I'll have to wait for the era of Reformation at minimum. But I've got religious ideas. I'll have religious ideas at some point finished within the Age of Reformation. I've already converted enough provinces for that bonus. I've also forced another religion to... I've also forced another nation to my religion. So I've actually fulfilled basically half of the Reformation era already. Here comes the Ottomans. I'll just join in for the army tradition, thank you. Then my main stack can siege Vilnius. And then I'll sit next to it. Otto Derps can run through. I would also like to give usury, and let's try and get papal influence. Papal controller. I might also take Wolgast and release them. But I don't know. I definitely want to get big enough to fight the Empire, because I'll need North German Confederacy. Which may also involve a disassemblement of the Empire. Let's go Danzig base manpower, because I'm going to be developing Danzig for institution anyway. So it'll be 4 manpower essentially before the reset of the estates missions anyway. So that's okay. Hey Ottomans, can you come up here and help me siege and stuff? Oh yeah, that's right, Albania's in the war. They'll wanna take out the OPM next to them. I mean, they're not an OPM actually. Albania looking pretty good. And they will continue to look good because the peace with Albania will be I mean, I can't offer Ottoman lands, but you know, I'm not gonna let them get taken at all. They might just give me war reps or something. Basically. Ottomans reinforcing Brandenburg. Nice. I've now taken Vilnius. I need to sit on it until February. Then I can go to Legalia. Good. Just because I wanted the month tick of the garrison, you see. Otherwise they could walk straight in there and take it. Which I've now solved. See, they were going to try and go for it. I am Tech 8 already. Let's grab 1 or 2 more Divine Ideas, then swap to Admin Focus, I think. I'm going to go for Vilnius. Hopefully my allies see this and help me. I mean, I do have adaptive combat terrain. This is kind of a breeze right now. Yep, we win that one. Then in comes Lithuania. My allies reinforce me, right? Come on. Nope, they're just doing the backwards and forwards dance. Okay. Right, so Albania. You're no longer an issue. Oh, okay, Crimea's just going to do the siege. Ottomans are going to come along and help, though. Good. I'm not having a disloyal Novgorod just because I lost a battle. That is not happening. Good thing I built up to 3/4 of my max manpower, because, quite frankly, Poland are wanting me to lose it all. Denmark, I do not care for your threats, they are empty. Sweden is only supported by Scotland. Also, can I claim anything more from these idiots? Yes, I can. I can claim 2 more. So I need 40. That's fine. I really want Albania just to be able to peace out with me. Right, that's the Brandenburgians attacked. You sit on Warsaw, you're going to be attacked. I feel that the countries that are most likely to defend their capital exclusively are Poland, Ottomans and France. So what about taking Paris, Constantinople or Warsaw? Just makes you the fastest target of your enemy. It's almost unexplainable. Don't get me wrong, everyone wants their capital protected, but look, Brandenburg aren't going to stop Berlin, for instance. There's just some nations... Oh, and Austria's a big contender for protecting their capital. Right, Ottomans are now moving into Polish land. Perfect. Am I using the Ottomans as a crutch for this war? Yes. Do I care? No. They're my ally in my war. They're doing their thing. I mean, looking at the Great Powers list, I'm already not far off. I will be moving up one after this war, I believe, because I'll be taking a little bit of land from Poland, potentially. I'd quite like to take a province from Volhynia. Maybe. We'll execute the bailiff because devotion doesn't really matter anymore. I will take an additional missionary. Yeah, the PLC are kind of swarming my land. The Ottomans got sieged down in Athens and were like, quick, let's send 50,000 units there. Sure. It's a great idea. Brandenburg are fully sieged. Goodbye, my Brandenburg. Goodbye, my friend. You weren't really the one for me, but, you know, you helped me in some wars. Probably ask me to annul alliances with Brandenburg. And Brandenburg will probably give cede provinces to Pomerania, but on the whole, that's fine by me. They get Morale of armies, merchants, they've got infrastructure and defensive already. So they're heading for a tall Pomerania. Brandenburg will cede Neumark, Dramberg, Sternberg, and Rupin to Pomerania. Wow. And yes, it's the end of my Brandenburgian alliance. Fine by me is my response. Albania will now piece me out for money. So now the Ottomans can actually focus up here. Give me a helping hand. I made Breslau the war goal, which means I have been losing war score. Also fine by me. Blotsk is 71%. Not fine by me. Now they're swarming loads of armies around here, but I don't think anything too drastic will happen because they'll run away, hopefully. Or are they coming towards me? I mean, let's do this. They're all in opposite directions. I mean, somehow the Ottomans are able to go round the forts. So clearly they've got ways and means. If they could send more to come and, you know, help me, that'd be great. Lost the siege of Kaunas, fine. I'll take it back soon enough. My Muscovy truce ends in 5 years. I can get my final claim. I say final claim, I just mean final available claim. I've now claimed everything surrounding me. Until I take some of this, maybe. I'll see what I want to do. What I know I need to do is sit on Kaunas, though. Get it back. Or Cowan, as it's called under my control. I'm saving my Diplo because although I'm still in deficiency... Oh, really? Are you actually kidding me? They're once again just trying to attack me. Okay, fine. It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. But they're losing their manpower. I mean, so am I, but I've got Ottoman support, I suppose. I might just go stop Moldavia. Unless Crimea does that. Crimea has Tech 8 too. So we got some military parity around here for everyone. I suppose that's kind of an example of perfectly balanced as all things should be kind of incident. Right. What is this 22k stack for Ottomans actually doing? Absolutely nothing. And I can't go siege back Khan because when I do that, they swarm me. So that's Crimea gone. I think once the Ottomans take Bessarabia here, there should be a whole lot of things going my way now. Right, so that's that. They'll take Bessarabia, then they'll move entirely into PLC lands. Hopefully help me DC, or allow me to DC my provinces. And then I'll be good. So their war enthusiasm has dropped to low now. Care to explain why? Don't worry about loans, we've already established that when I have my forts off, my maintenance low, I make money. It's not a concern right now. I'll let them go into Riga, because I have my adaptive combat terrain. The mercenaries are low on manpower, which is fine by me, because I'll get rid of the Grand Company at some point anyway. Let's try and re-siege Königsberg. I was about to say Marienburg, but that's here. I should have been spying on Poland for the spy network, honestly. I can put defensiveness edict on if Pomerania get too big for their bridges. And Brandenburg is no more, Bohemia's going to take them. Fine by me. Now here comes the Ottomans. Hopefully instead of just sieging, they prioritise kind of helping me out here. Hopefully. No promises. Also, I'm keeping toe-to-toe with Ottomans in terms of war contributions. This isn't entirely the Ottomans doing it for me. I mean, sure, I've had a lot more losses in battles and that they're only now just coming in, but ignore that. Ottoman's going to absolutely destroy. Somehow they haven't even besieged Breslau. I thought PLC would have got rid of Breslau, but that's fine. It's handy. It's not a bad thing at all. Yeah, here comes a 50k Ottoman stack to just ruin everyone's day. And this is why with Ottomans you either have to destroy them in like 1444 before they get Byzantium, or you have to wait till late game when your units are far better. It's most people's take on dealing with the Ottomans. Or you just ally swarm. Come on, stop them in that Gallia. Also, when it's desieged or when this war is over, I can start improving Danzig. Wonderful. However, I'm going to leave this part here because I just realised the time. We'll wrap up this war next time, and then it'll be into Muscovy again. So, catch you soon.